Okay, we was looking at the ingredients and self-confidence in young people. So we come up with like a little model of what we can do, and the first thing we came up with, Maverick came up with it, was trigger. So it's like, how do you trigger young people to kind of, to become or to be inspired about what they're doing? So then we looked at opportunities, so throwing opportunities at them, opportunities to meet different people, opportunities to do different things. Then you've got places like environment. For instance, if you've got a young person who's in an environment where there's not people to kind of pick them up when they're feeling down. For instance, if you fail something, if you've got someone around you who says, oh yeah, you failed, then it's not going to work. If you've got someone who says, you know what, you failed, but that's a lesson, then you it helps you to kind of work around that. And then you've got peer mentoring, peer learning experience, which is what the other group was talking about, is having peers that are doing the same thing or doing whatever, and it inspires you because you're like, bro, how did you do that? And you're the same age as me, so it kind of gets a little conversation going. Also in terms of belief and value, and I think one of the biggest things that generally we miss out is emotional support. So it's kind of, how do you make a young person emotionally rebuildable? So if they do kind of fail or they get something wrong, how do you say, okay, you know, you got that wrong, but hey, let's come back from it and let's kind of learn how to do it the right way. You know, creative support, like supporting people creatively as well. So it's not only just going into schools and talking about, but it's how you do it practically where they actually learn. You know, because sometimes we go into schools and we talk about things, but sometimes young people don't learn unless they go through an experience, which helps to provoke them, saying, hey, I like that, I like this. Then we've got,
and then I guess you're wondering, how are we going to make this happen? So we have a couple of things we want to do. We're going to have a toolkit where people that actually teachers, for example, or youth workers can use that to help to support people. And we're going to want to build an app, and then to finish off, an hologram.